What's going on, guys? Tyler's Sports Fantasy back here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my experience with MLB #1 prospect Wander Franco. So before we get into the video, I'd like you guys to please comment, like, and subscribe on the video, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an update whenever I upload. So let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like a story time about when I met MLB's #1 prospect, Wander Franco. So I'd say it was probably like back in May or April. I'd say probably May. And Wander Franco came to Peoria he played the Chiefs. And at the time I was like, okay, I watched this guy. I was like, okay, he's a good player. He's really up there with all the top prospects in the league. So my uncle wanted to know if I wanted to go to the game with him and we could try and get his autograph. So we went to the game. There was a Friday night game, there was a Saturday night game, and there was a Sunday night game. So I went to all three games. I went to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm telling you about Friday, and then we'll get to Saturday. So Friday, we got there, and it was, I don't even remember what time it was. If the game started at like 6:30, I think it was probably like 5:45 or something. And when we first got there, there was a big crowd of people down by the bullpen, kind of like where they were getting warmed up or whatever, and Wander Franco's down there. And they're just all warming up, and they're getting ready for the game, and everyone's down there just hurtling around the wall or whatever, trying to get him to sign. So we run down there, and we kind of like stand in this little area, kind of like where we thought he'd go. So there's like a tunnel that leads you into the dugout, kind of. And so we kind of thought, like, he'd probably go in there, and it'd be cool if he signed our ball. But we went there, and then we realized he went over to the left of us and started signing on the left of us. So what I was thinking was I was just going to go over there and just get a signed ball by him, and I wouldn't have to worry about it after the game. Well, it turns out he ended up doing one person's autograph and signing a ball, and then he came right back to where me and my uncle were sitting and signed that little girl's ball, and we were literally that close we could have gotten him. So now to the game. The game was a really good game. I don't even remember what the score was. I thought the Chiefs won. I don't remember. But Wander had a pretty good game. I don't remember what his stat line was or how he went. But after the game, so it started to rain about maybe 8th inning or somewhere around there. It was like the 8th inning, and by the dugout there's a row of seats, and so obviously it was raining, so no one was going to be down there. And I was like, oh yes, this is the perfect chance. This is going to be good. I'm going to be the one to get it. This is all cool. So I'm down there. I'm right next to the dugout. It's the 9th inning. And the Chiefs grounded out, or I think Bowling Green grounded out or whatever, and they threw it to first base. So I get up, I have my backpack on, I have my ball out, I have my pen, I'm getting ready to run over there, and I look behind me because I hear all this screaming and whatnot, and everyone comes running down to the dugout. And it was just all like madness. Everyone crowded. It was just like the beginning of the game. Everyone crowded, and it was just madness. Everyone was going crazy. One guy had like 5 things to sign for him, and he just kept on signing them. And everyone was just like, "Oh, come on, just sign for me." And poor me, I was like in the second row of people, so I was just kind of like reaching in there, like trying to get him to sign it. So I had my pen and I had my ball, and at one point, someone nudged me on the shoulder, and my pen dropped. So I reached down to get it, and I come back up, and there's like some room, so I obviously go in there, and I try to get it. And I say, "Hey, Wander, is it alright if you sign for me?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, for sure." So I put my ball in there, and he takes it, and he writes on it, and I got his autograph for sure. So that was night 1. And then actually, after the game, we went out to where the players park, kind of out there, and we met Wander Franco again. I got a picture with him. I'll put it on the screen right now. But yeah, it was really fun. I got a signed ball by him. I got a picture taken with him, as you guys saw just a minute ago. And yeah, that was night 1. So now we roll on to night 2. And yeah, I'll get to night 2 in a minute. Okay. So night 2, I really wanted to go again because I wanted to get another autograph beat, just because I knew how famous he was going to get. I knew he was growing so fast, and I knew how good he was. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to night 2. So I asked my buddy, and his mom and stepdad took us, and we actually, it was kind of funny, we actually met Carlos Martinez too behind the dugout. He was we threw him our ball and he signed it, and yeah, so we sat like right behind the dugout, and we interacted with Carlos Martinez for a little bit because the next day he was rehabbing there. But Wander Franco, so there's nothing really to tell because we got there kind of like in the 3rd inning. So me and my buddy went down same exact spot again, okay? Same exact spot. And we tried to get, because I brought pictures for us, kind of like a picture of him, because I already had a ball sign, and my friend didn't really want a ball sign, he just wanted the picture. So I printed off 2 pictures, and me and him were like, we had our notebooks ready, we had it taped on that, and we had our markers, and we were just ready to run down, because I already told him, I said, last night was insane, just watch what I do, and it'll be alright. Because I honestly didn't think it was going to be that bad, because I looked behind me this time to make sure that no one was going to be there. And sure enough, no one was there. But until 9th inning, Chiefs, I don't know if it was the Chiefs or Bowling Green, someone grounded out to a double play. And the second the ball was hit, it wasn't even, the ball wasn't even hit yet. It was barely almost hit. I look behind me and I just see everyone running down there trying to get him. And I was like, oh no. So me and my friend ran. And so we got down there, and sure enough, we got down there in the front row, so I was happy about that. And by the time he got into the dugout, he didn't sign for anyone. He didn't sign for us, he didn't sign for anyone, he just went right back to the locker room. He signed so many autographs that first night, I don't think he really wanted to sign a bunch of other ones the second night. So after the game, I did exactly what I did on Friday night. I went out to where the players park, and we got our autographs, and he signed it for us, and I was alright with that. And then so I'll get to night 3. Wander's not really talked about in this next one, but Carlos Martinez is going to be talked about, so stay tuned. Okay, so on Sunday, part of the 3-game set, me and my buddies wanted to go to the game, just to see Carlos Martinez, because we thought he was going to start that day, because he was set to rehab that day with the Chiefs. So we go there, and we go down to the bullpen, because they warm up there, I guess. And so we were there, and we went there, and there was a different guy warming up, and we're like, what the heck? Why is he not warming up? And so we went up to the guest services, and we picked up one of those slips to show us the roster and all that for today's game. And it said he was a reliever. So he didn't start, but he relieved. So I did not get to see him pitch because I had to leave early. I had other plans to do. I was just thankful enough I got to see him in person, and I got to be around him, and it was just a good experience. Alright guys, that will wrap up today's video. If you guys have not heard, I have 2 other videos on my channel. Please go like, subscribe, and comment on all those. And I think tonight I'm going to the Peoria Chiefs game. I will be vlogging it. I will show you everything I'm going to be doing, and you'll just get to see what I get to do at the Chiefs game. So I'll kind of take you on a little adventure down to Dozer Park, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, it was really cool meeting Wander. I mean, he was a cool guy. He was chill. One of the nicest ball players you'll ever meet. Some people just don't sign for other kids, and I was just thankful I got to see him. And Carlos Martinez, I'm sad that I didn't get to see him pitch, but I'm glad that I got to see him in person, and he got to sign my ball the night before. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys later.